Browns' Shedeur Sanders receives strong future prediction amid uncertainty. Ever since the Cleveland Browns made the move to trade up in the fifth round of the 2025 NFL Draft to select quarterback Shedeur Sanders, he has been one of the hottest topics of conversation around the league. At this point, no one knows what the future holds for Sanders with the Browns. He has had some off-the-field concerns, but has looked sharp on the gridiron. He has the talent and potential to be the quarterback of the future. There is no denying that, but he also has bust potential depending on how things go. There has even been speculation that Sanders might not make the 53-man roster. He is involved in a four-man quarterback competition alongside Joe Flacco, Kenny Pickett, and fellow rookie Dillon Gabriel. With that being said, a new strong prediction has been made about Sanders' future with Cleveland. Matthew Schmidt of Cleveland Browns MSI has predicted that Sanders will not end up being moved or cut and that he might just become the long-term franchise quarterback the team has been desperately needing to find. But it seems very, very difficult to envision Cleveland moving Sanders unless the Browns receive an offer they absolutely cannot refuse. Shedeur Sanders will be in Cleveland for the foreseeable future. He may ultimately become the Browns' franchise quarterback, Schmidt wrote. After a dynamic college career, Sanders has shown the willingness to put in work. He has been a great teammate to begin his tenure with the Browns as well. Every young quarterback comes with a list of concerns. There is no such thing as a sure thing in the NFL at the position. Sanders is no different than any other rookie quarterback. He does have more that comes along with him, especially when it comes to his dad. Deion Sanders is a very vocal person, which may have hurt Sanders' draft stock. However, Cleveland clearly did not let that scare them away. It's clear that the Browns believe they might have something in Sanders. After taking Gabriel in the third round, doubling down on Sanders shows a belief in his ability. They didn't simply draft him to have his name on the roster. Schmidt is likely correct. Sanders is in Cleveland to stay and very likely won't be traded or cut before the 2025 season. He will be given a chance to prove that he can be the team's go-to guy under center moving into the future. As the Cleveland Browns prepare for another pivotal season, the franchise finds itself once again at the crossroads of expectation and uncertainty. But amid the swirling questions about quarterback stability and the team's long-term direction, one name has sparked a surge of both optimism and debate: Shedeur Sanders. Shedeur, the son of NFL legend Deion "Primetime" Sanders, has long carried the weight of a famous surname, but make no mistake, his game speaks louder than his lineage. After electrifying college football during his time at Jackson State and then at Colorado, Shedeur has become more than just a product of hype. He's a legitimate quarterback prospect with a sharp mind, a calm demeanor, and an NFL-ready arm. Though the Browns have yet to officially name him the future of the franchise, recent developments suggest the writing may already be on the wall, a star in the shadows. Drafted by the Browns amid swirling doubts about the health and consistency of Deshaun Watson, Shedeur arrived in Cleveland with both fanfare and skepticism. Some critics questioned whether the team had reached taking a high-profile quarterback, while other roster gaps remained. Others argued the move was visionary. But within the Browns organization, sources speak of a quiet confidence in Shedeur's ability to lead, not just in the future, but possibly sooner than anyone expected. His poise is rare, one Browns staffer said. He sees the game 2 steps ahead. We knew he had the arm talent, but the mental preparation, the leadership, even the way veterans respond to him, has been beyond what we hoped. A bold prediction amid doubt. Amid reports of inconsistent performances by Watson in off-season training, a prediction from a prominent NFL analyst sent shockwaves through Browns Nation this week. Shedeur Sanders will be the Browns' starting quarterback by the end of the season, and he won't give the job back. The bold statement, while polarizing, isn't entirely unfounded. The Browns have invested heavily in a defense capable of contending now, and their offensive weapons, Amari Cooper, David Njoku, and a revitalized Nick Chubb, demand a quarterback who can command the field, not just manage it. Shedeur, at just 22 years old, may represent a high-risk move, but he also represents the kind of high-reward potential that the Browns have historically missed out on. A family legacy, a personal journey. Shedeur's journey has been anything but ordinary. Under the tutelage of his Hall of Fame father,